How much impact does a prenuptial agreement have on the divorce? Well, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. The prenuptial agreement, as phrased here, how much will it have impact on the divorce? Well, I don't know if it'll have any impact on getting the divorce itself. It might have an impact, and probably what the question means, will it have an impact on property division in the divorce? Well, the answer is sort of yes, there will be an impact. I mean, you've got to understand that the prenuptial agreement is a contract. Assuming that the contract meets appropriate standards of due process, the contract, was drafted under circumstances where there wasn't duress, there wasn't undue influence, the parties had an opportunity to consult counsel, the parties negotiated, they had a meeting of the minds. The court's going to do everything it can within the boundaries of fairness and with the boundaries of equity to try and uphold that agreement. So will it have an impact on property division? Yeah, it sure will, at least on its face. Now, having said that, you have to remember one thing. This is not Hollywood. This is not Bonfire of the Vanities starring George Clooney, where there's an ironclad prenuptial and therefore the other side gets nothing. It doesn't always work like that in family court. In family court, the court's going to resolve things based on questions of equity and fairness, and sometimes the court will look at a prenuptial agreement and decide that principles of fairness are such that the agreement has to be pierced, that the agreement has to be modified, or that it cannot uphold parts of the agreement, other parts it cannot uphold. I've seen the court invade prenuptial agreements, for example, where it's a longer-term marriage and one of the parties comes down with Parkinson's and is disabled. And the court feels that notwithstanding the language in the prenuptial agreement, the court is going to pierce that agreement and allow for certain support to occur on the theory that had it been known that there was this issue, the prenuptial agreement might have been, worded differently, or there may have been other contemplations. So the court can invade the agreement if principles of equity mandate that it do so. But having said that, and with that exception in mind, understand that it's a contract, and the court will take measures to try and uphold the contract as it determines what is appropriate in the way of division in the context of your divorce. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.